Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to film some decks that are quite positive and cozy, and they can be used during these days of autumn. They have quite warm and cozy positive energy, and I'm really interested to share these decks with you. I have previously filmed a video about best decks to use in fall, and these decks are a different style. These are warm, cozy decks that can be quite helpful during this time of year. And my first deck is this adorable deck of mine, the Victorian Fairy Tarot by Lunia Weatherstone and art by Gary Lippincott. This is an out-of-print deck, and it's a very dear deck to me, and it celebrates the seasons, the 4 seasons, and it always reminds me of autumn. I adore this deck. It's so warm and beautiful and cozy. Look at this beautiful pouch that I got it for the deck. And these are the backs. I do adore this deck. I did edge it in light yellow. And it is, to me, it is autumn. It is so colorful and warm and cozy. And the colors, everything about this deck is beautiful. And I always love to use it during this time of year. This is the Fool, and you see the Conjurer is the Magician, the Seeress is the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Vicar is the Hierophant, the Fairy Bride is the Lovers, the Chariot, Fortitude is the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel of the Year, the Magistrate is the Justice card. You see, it is so colorful, and I do adore it. It's so cozy. It has beautiful energy. This is the Death, the Temperance, the Goblin Market. You see, the colors are so warm. This is the Burning Oak, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Awakening, the Worlds. So I adore this deck, and these browns and oranges, yellows are to me the colors of autumn, and the suits are like spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So this is the suit of spring. You see, adorable images, which is the suit of fire. Look at this 5 of spring, the 6. Beautiful, beautiful images. And this is, I love this 8 of spring. All these ladies, they are shooting at the same direction. And this is the 9 of spring. You see, as I told you, the colors are so warm and cozy. The 10, the Herald is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then this is the suit of summer, which is the suit of cups. Adorable imagery, and I hope they reprint this deck again. This is the 7 of summer, lovely image, 8, and the 9, the 10. Each card tells a story. It's so busy in a very nice, pleasant way, and it transforms you to this fairy forest. And this is the suit of autumn. Look at the colors, the adorable colors. 3 of autumn, the 4 and the 5. I love the 5, which is the, we see, they are left alone. It is so beautiful, which is the suit of pentacles. This is the 6 of autumn, the 7, the 8, the 9, 10, the Herald, Knight. I love this Knight on the turtle, and this is the Queen and the King. And then the suit of swords, which is winter. I love this 3 of winter, which you see she's performing, and they are like gossiping behind her back. It's very very beautiful and powerful. And as I told you, each card tells a story. The book is gorgeous, and the cards are really stunning. Look at this 9 of winter, the 10, this is the excuse me, this is the page, the knight, the queen, and king. So this is a favorite deck for me, and I do adore using it during this time, and that's why it was my first deck, the first one that came in mind. And because of this deck, I thought of filming this video and sharing other decks that give me the same energy. So that is the Victorian Fairy Tarot. And let me show you those gorgeous backs. And I'm so happy with my edging. And it is such a beautiful, warm, cozy deck. That was my first choice. My second choice is this deck, which is the Book of Shadows Tarot by Barbara Moore. And it's a very old deck. I got it since, I think, a long time. It was my first, one of my earliest decks, 2014, I guess. It's published 2012. I got it, I think, 2013. And the box has space to have two decks, as above and so below, but I have only the as above. And this is a deck, the book is very good. It celebrates the seasons, and it is very powerful and very unique. And these are the cards. Look at those backs. And I did edge it in this metallic blue. And it has these blue borders. The cards are thick. It's by Los Carabello, and this is the summer. The summer lands is the Fool, and this is the Magician, which is the elements. Wisdom is the High Priestess. The Goddess is the Empress. The God is the Emperor. Book of Shadows, the Hierophant. Beltane is the Lover's card. Transformation is the Chariot, and I like the renaming of the cards. Spellcasting is the 8, the Strength card. The Path is the Hermit. Wheel of the Year. Maiden is the Justice card. Very beautiful. The Circle is the Hanging Man. Yule is the Death card. Ostara is the Temperance. Lamas is the Devil. Omens is the Tower. And look at the image. It is amazing. You see the moon covered with clouds, and the burning tree, and the fox here. All the cards are different. They have their own style, and it is very well thought of, and the book is great by Barbara Moore. In bulk is the Star, and Samhain is the Moon card. The choices are great. Letha is the Sun. Initiation is the Judgment card, and the World. So you see, all the measures are quite unique and quite different, and they celebrate the Wheel of the Year, and it is perfect to be used during this time of year. And then here is the Suit of Fire. This is the Ace. This is the 2 of Fire, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You see all these constellations. Elemental is the Page. Maiden is the Knight. Mother is the Queen. And Crone is the King. So it's quite a feminine deck with very positive, not positive, I can't say positive. It is powerful. It is very powerful, very different, quite unique. And this is the Suit of Water. You see the colors are a little bit brighter. And this is the 4, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't know why I don't see this deck, although it is quite unique and different, and it's like no other. This is the Elemental of Water, the Maiden of Water, the Mother, and the Crone. This is the Suit of Air. We see this is the Ace. Look at these two fairies with the 2 of Air, the Three of Air. The images are so beautiful. It is dark in a very nice, pleasant way. It helps you to reflect and use your mind, contemplate, and it is really quite powerful. And I adore this deck. This is the fun. I'm going to do a deep dive through this particular deck because it deserves more attention and it needs to be seen. This is the Six of Air, and this is the 7, the 8, you see, the 9, the 10, Elemental of Air, Maiden of Air, the Mother, and the Crone. The Suit of Pentacles, which is Earth, the Ace. I love these two gnomes. And this is the 3, beautiful, the 4, 5, 6, 7. I love the colors. It's Harvest. It's quite beautiful. The 10 of Earth, Elemental, Maiden, Mother, and Crone. A beautiful, beautiful deck. The Book of Shadows. This is as above. I don't have the second deck because I really wanted to buy it, but I don't know. I got carried away and I forgot. Those are the backs again, and this beautiful, dark, unique deck. The Book of Shadows as above. I'm going to do a video to do some pairings, but not today. Today I'll show you the decks, and then on my next video it will be all pairings. Another deck is this Darkwood Tarot by Sasha Graham, and it's a beautiful deck that is perfect during this time, and the guidebook is really nice, very nicely written. Let me show you the cards. I have this green pouch for the cards, and those are the backs. I did edge it in metallic, light metallic green, grass green. I love edging my decks, and it's such a beautiful, warm deck. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but I love the imagery. This is the, it's not in order because I was doing a reading. I forgot to put it in order. I always like to show you my decks in order, but anyhow, I'm sorry for that. This is the Fool, and this is the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Magician, the Four of Cups, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Emperor, Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups, the Lovers, Seven of Cups, and the Chariot, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, the Death card, and Temperance. So it was not, it's still in order in a way. I think I was doing like pairing. So this is the Devil, the Tower, beautiful Star card, the Moon, the Sun, and Judgment. Adorable, very beautiful images. This is the World, Ace of Wands, and Two of Wands. This is the 3. You see, it has dark colors, but it is really adorable, and the cardstock is nice. I think it's by Llewellyn, yes. And this is the 9 of Wands, beautiful 10 of Wands, the Page, the Knight, adorable Queen, and King. Look at the colors. The color palette is just stunning. The Ace of Cups. This is the 8 of Cups. Look at the, like someone is leaving behind everything. This is the 9, the 10, the Page, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen, the King of Cups. And the Ace of Swords, the 2, 3, the 4, the 5, beautiful 6 of Swords. This is the 7, 8, 9, and 10. Page, the Knight. We like the Queens very much, and the King. Then the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful 2 of Pentacles, the 3, and look at this 4, 5. They are here and they feel they need some more, looking for more. And this is the 6 of Pentacles, the 7. See, she's sleeping, and This is the 8, the 9, 10, the court cards. Look at this beautiful Queen of Pentacles and the King. So this is a beautiful deck that is perfect to be used during this time of year, and it's also nice during winter time. I don't see it a lot, although it is really a beautiful, special, unique deck with very nice special energy. I like the color palette so much. And then I want to show you these adorable 2 decks by Julia Jeffrey. This is the Tarot of the Hidden Realms, and this is her second deck, the Witch Sister. Both of them are perfect during this time of year. They are warm, they are very deep and wise. I didn't know what to choose, so I decided to show you both decks because I do adore them both. They are quite powerful, and she has a very special style and taste, and these are decks that are not clones. They need they will add a lot to your knowledge. These are the backs of the Tarot of the Hidden Realms, her older deck. And this is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. I do adore this deck, and I never get bored. It's always on my top list, my best favorite decks. This is the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Look at the expressions of their faces, and this is my favorite strength card of all times. I just love it. This is the Hermit. Just have a look at those gorgeous cards. They are so powerful, really, and the book is stunning. This is a deck like no other. I even like it a little bit more than her second deck because it has a very special place in my heart. But look at those artwork, and look at the impressions that they leave, the expressions on their faces. Look at this 8 of Wands. The determination and the quick decisions or quick movement. The 9 of Wands. And look at this 10 of Wands. How he is tense, carrying this egg, afraid that it will break. It's so, I can't say enough about this adorable deck. And I just adore it. It's my favorite of all times. This is the 6 of Cups. I want to show you all the cards, although many of you know it. It's a very well-known deck, but I still can't help it. I want to show you the cards. And this is the 3 of Swords, one of the best 3 of Swords. She's holding these roses, and you see the blood from the thorns. The 4 of Swords, the 5, the 6, just trying to relax, to forget. The 7, the 8, and the determination in her face, and the fierceness you see in these. Look at this Knight of Swords, like listening. Something is going around, and he's trying to figure it out. The Queen holding the sword, just ready to make a decision. The King, and the beautiful Pentacle suit. I like this 5 of Pentacles, the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and these are the court cards. So I adore this deck. I use it during this time, especially during this time. I don't use it in summer, and it's 10 over 10. This is, if I give a deck, I'm going to rate a deck, I give it 10 over 10. And this is her second deck, the Witch Sister. The backs are so pinkish and so bright, but the cards are quite deep and warm, powerful, and it helps you to contemplate. You cannot take these decks easily or in a shallow way. You have to think. It forces you to think. This is the Lovers, the Flight. There is some similarity in the artwork, not similarity, but you feel the energy of the artist. Quite deep. Look at this flow. is the Temperance. Lord of the Forest is the Devil. Elf Stroke is the Tower. Ancient Starlight. Moonchild, the Sun. Renewal, beautiful card. The Land. And Ace of Trees. The suit of trees is the suit of wands. The Three of Trees. The 4. The 5. Six of Wands. The 7. Look at this beautiful card. The 9. The 10. The Maid is the Page. Witch is the Knight, the Queen, and King. And then the suit of water. The artwork is stunning, quite different and unique. Six of Waters. You see the faces hold a lot of expressions. Look at the Ten of Waters. The wisdom you see on her face. The Maid. I love this card. Witch of Waters. The Queen and the King. The Ace of Skies, that is the suit of swords. The 5 of Skies. 6. The 7. The 8. 9 and 10. Here are the court cards. Each card is different, is unique, and this is a very, very special deck. Look at this, 6 of Stones. Of course, it's not for beginners. It's a deck that needs for advanced readers. But of course, if you use the book, you will understand a lot, and it will really add a lot to your tarot knowledge. So that these two decks are favorites. Look at those bright, beautiful colors. And then I want to show you a beautiful oracle deck. It's the Witching Hour Oracle by Lauren Anderson, the author of the Seasons of the Witch. And just have a look at this gorgeous oracle that I've been using every single day since I bought it a couple of months ago. The guidebook is amazing, very nicely written. And here you see some associations with the tarot, like the Forgotten Ghosts. The tarot companion is the 6 of Cups, and so on. It's very nicely written, the guidebook, and the cards have quite warm autumnal feel. These are the backs, and they came edged in this color, and it is beautiful. Look at the colors and look at the art. It is very, very powerful. I did many readings. I'm telling you, every single day I used to use it. And this is Bathing in the River, As Above, So Below, High Priestess, The Midnight Moth, Witch's Brew, Forgotten Ghosts, Enter at Your Own Risk. Beautiful. The Elements, The Secret Trail, The Sacred Vows, Prying Eyes, look at this, Dance, Feeding Crows, Familiar, Crossing the Veil, The Flying Ointment, Invocations, The Moon Water, Initiation, Cloak and Dagger, look at this. Like, of course, this is like the 7 of Swords, The Flames, Poison Thorn, Low Vibrations, The Witch Hunter, Danger, Book of Spells, Learn, Cast the Circle, Raising Vibrations, beautiful keywords, The Witching Hour, The Salt, Boundaries, Knowing, Take the First Step, Mud and Moss, Stagnation, Solitary Witch, Heal Yourself First, The Spell is Cast, Bewitched, Witch of the Woods, Retreat, The Forest, Seeing the Bigger Picture, To the Grave, Coven, The Blood Trail, and The Spirits. A beautiful, adorable deck, The Witching Hour. It is, I really want you all to have a look at this deck. And one of the most beautiful oracle decks that came out this year by Lauren Anderson, an amazing artist and author. And then I have another beautiful oracle, which is indie. That's the Arboриdium. And I bought this from Etsy. It's so friendly and sweet, and I like to use it during this time. It has beautiful warm colors. This is the guidebook. It's like a story. in this beautiful, fascinating forest. These are the backs. I did edge it in this metallic blue. And this is the hare, who is called Mel. Let me remember the name. This is the journey deep into the enchanted landscape of Wincent Dale to discover the secrets and magical wisdom of its most sacred tree in this beautiful 44-card oracle and guidebook, featuring art and fables by Phil and Jackie Lovesay, creators of the White Hare Wisdom. And he is called Lincoln. I think he's called Lincoln. The hare, and he's the one who talks during through his journey, and I just can't remember his name. I think Lincoln, something like that. And he is you will see his presence through all the cards, talking and describing this adorable forest. And I want you to see the beautiful, beautiful colors, the warm colors, adorable artwork. I think it's still on Etsy, I'm not sure, but I was so fascinated by the artwork. Look at those beautiful, beautiful cards, so warm and powerful. And I want to pick a card so that we can read from the guidebook. Follow, purpose, hope, medicine, the magical stores, treasure, wisdom, soar below, climb, footsteps, legacy, extra plus, guiding lights, acceptance, flight, haven, and garden. Beautiful, warm colors, very intuitive and quite interesting. It has very special energy, and you feel that it takes you to places you haven't been there before. So let's pick a card and see, because I want to read from the book and show you how these cards are really very, very special and unique. Emotion. Okay, let's see. Emotion. Emotion. One fine day, here is the card. One fine day, I was showing a visitor round my crumb-lush homelands. After a bottle leaf brew in my cottage, we set out into Wandwood, where she met the many trees and plants. In the village, we called in on creatures who needed healing potions, making sure everything was fine before we left. Afterwards, we made our way up through shimming meadow and the gentle slopes of the high plateau to rest a while, taking in the beautiful view rolling out toward the distant horizon. And then I can't read, of course, all the story, but here, weep when you need to, laugh when you want to, rage when you have to, be strong, be true, be proud to be emotional. That's the wisdom that you feel through this book. The stories are so beautiful. It's all nicely written and really adorable. Of course, I can't, maybe I hope I gave you a glimpse of this beautiful oracle deck. And as I told you, I got it from Etsy. And then I have this beautiful underrated deck, Raven's Wand Oracle by Stephen Houghton. It's a magnificent deck, and I talked about it several times because I really love it, and I don't see it at all on any channel, and it's really a pity. Look at those gorgeous backs, and I etched it in this color. They are really beautiful, dark, powerful cards. This is a coven where there are many witches, and in each card there is a story that talks about one of some experiences they have, and at the end you really feel touched. I always feel touched. This really is one of my soul decks, and the guidebook is very nicely written. It doesn't talk a lot, but you know, when you say like brief and sharp and just to the point, and that's what I love about it. It's really adorable, and I don't see it a lot. I regret that people don't see it a lot, and I really wanted to always to talk about this beautiful, amazing oracle deck that is perfect to be used during these times of the year, where you contemplate, you think, you have long nights. Let us pick a card. Let's pick a card. Independence. 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 Yes, here. Tiber takes a rest from chopping wood. So this is Tiber. To greet a distant relative, his rustic lifestyle demands a high degree of independence, and he's prudently stored away all he'll need for winter. It's reassuring to know we can rely on others, but often we have to stand on our own 2 feet, like Tiber, even if it's just to prove we can. There is great satisfaction in doing things yourself. So now is the time to take command of all of those small details in your life. Keep track of them too, as good organization is a cornerstone of empowerment. You see, we were just talking about dark days of autumn, and you see that's the message we got. So I'm telling you, it's really an amazing oracle, and I will never stop talking about it because it deserves a lot of attention. And then I have this beautiful oracle, the Solitary Witch Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, artwork by Lady Victoria. And Lucy Cavendish is my favorite of all times. I love all her oracles. I think I have them all. These are the backs, and I did edge it in different colors because they have this black background and these beautiful corners, like half borders, and I just adore it. So I decided to add some color to it. And sometimes she changes. Number 32, her Book of Shadows, her herb garden. Look closer, she is not lonely. She is moonlight shy. There are other conversations. Look at the artwork and the key phrases. The next journey beckons. The artwork is adorable. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Look at this. Self-initiation, transcend amidst every day. The witch shows her daughter the moon. Look at this card. Adorable artwork, very beautiful. And the key phrases and keywords are fantastic. I like this card too. I like the tattoo on her back. Was she once a Selkie? And this one, magical manifestation, wishes. Look at this. The comforts of friendship. The crone in winter, adorable artwork. It's a perfect deck to be used during this time and during winter. And I do adore the artwork, and the guidebook is perfect. The Solitary Witch, it's a well-known deck. I've seen many reviews about it, and it is a beautiful, beautiful deck. I still have 3 decks to go. I have here the Steampunk Tarot, one of my oldest decks by Barbara Moore. A beautiful dark deck with brown, a lot of browns. So that's why it's perfect to be used during this time. And this is my beautiful pouch. And those are the backs. I edged it in this color to add some light. It's one of my oldest decks. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and it's much loved. Look at this, the Lovers, the Chariot, very beautiful, by Llewellyn. And when I purchased it, I had read a lot of reviews about the Steampunk Tarot. It was so well known during that time. I think 2014, something like that. And I got it and I liked it so much, but I couldn't use it during all times of the year. This is the best time to be using it, and I really adore it. Lovely artwork, beautiful, and quite easy to use. 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 10, the court cards, and this is the Suit of Swords. It has this dark color. The color palette is quite interesting, and you won't expect that, you know, all browns and dark colors could this could be the result. A beautiful, adorable deck. Look at the Queen of Swords, and here is the Suit of Pentacles. I love this Two of Pentacles. Very nice, beautiful deck, and it's perfect to be used during these days, darker days, but it's still warm, and it's a cozy, beautiful deck. That was the Steampunk Tarot, one of my oldest decks. And then I have another deck, which is the two decks. This is the Guardian of the Night Tarot by MJ Cullinan, and I chose this deck because it's about the animals of the night. The animals. It's an animal deck, and I thought it's dark, and it's all MJ Cullinan decks can be used during this time, and she has a very special taste when she uses color. All the colors she uses are so deep, and the contrast between oranges, blacks, blue. I love her use of colors, and her lines, her artwork is so unique to me, and I recognize it immediately. This is one of the most beautiful decks. It's an animal deck, adorable, and Rider-Waite-Smith, very easy, but just have a look at the artwork. The 4 of Wands, and this is the 5. It's really a stunning deck, a piece of art. My favorite deck is the For Hexa Tarot, but I wanted to choose something different, and a mass market deck so that you can be able to use it, and to have an animal deck for those who love animal decks. So I decided to pick this one. Look at the 9 of Cups and this amazing peacock. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck, and the card stock is amazing. It's matte, and the colors just pop up. It's just stunning, really. I like this 7 of Swords. Look at the image, how he is just waiting to move. Adorable. And this is the Queen of Swords, the King. Beautiful images. The lines and her artwork is so amazing. Very beautiful and unique. Look at this one. 10 of Pentacles. I love the colors. Really, she makes very good use of colors. So this is a beautiful deck. Guardians of the Night. Perfect to be used during these times. And my last deck is the Hush Tarot. The Hush Tarot is not an easy deck. I've always been having some difficulties using it. These are the backs. I did edge it in different colors. It's a very beautiful, I love the artwork so much. And up till now, I can't do a reading with 10 cards. I always pick only 1 or 2 cards because the artwork is so beautiful. And I want to, I showed you this deck today because I want to be using it more during this time. I want to learn more about this deck because it's really one of the very unique and different decks. You see the artwork, it's not a rider, it's not a clone. It has different images and the artwork is so unique and beautiful. The colors are amazing. The lines, everything about this deck is, look at this 2 of Cups. Adorable. This is the 3, 4. Look at this 5. I mean, this is one of the best decks that came out. This is the 8 of Cups, the 9, the 10. Very, very beautiful. I need to learn more about it. Look at this Queen of Cups. That's why I decided to choose it. This is the 5, 6, 7. Some cards, up till now, I find difficulty in understanding it. You see, it is not an easy deck, but I love it. I really love it. And I sometimes when I get 1 or 2 cards, it just gives me the exact message I need to know. And sometimes I find it hard. So that's why I'm going to use this deck during this time and learn more. This is the Page. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. The colors are just adorable. The Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Empress. One of the best decks that came out, the Hash Tarot, and a very special, unique deck, which I'm really needing to learn more about it and to get more acquainted with it. So I'm going to use these coming days to be working with it more and more. So those are the decks that I wanted to show you today. They are warm decks, cozy, they give you positive energy, they are contemplative decks that helps you to get more to know yourself. I hope you liked my choices. Thank you so much for being here. And if you need to see more of the decks, I will be linking my other deck that I talked about, fall decks. And thank you so much for being here, and bye.